You ladies and gentlemen of YouTube and the internet, let's get on with this game, shall we? And here we are. Oh. I thought that was an amazing intro, but it wasn't. But oh well, here we go. Bonus features? What the hell is this? Oh shit! Are we gonna have developers commentary on? Or off? This is gonna be interesting. I wanna put that on because I wanna know what these guys think. This is on, right? Yes. Oh, you can actually unlock art. Motherfucker, this is amazing. This is amazing. Holy shit. Play new game then. Now, if I'm correct... No. Let's start.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
Ooh.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries,
My name's Ron Gilbert, and I did pretty much everything on this game. I did all the art, the music, programming, and the writing.
So typical.
I'm Dave Grossman. I helped Ron do everything on this game. I helped design puzzles and wrote lots of dialogue and programmed things and made little people walk around and created scenes.
My name's Tim Schaefer. I helped get coffee for these guys, and then at night I redid everything that they did. And I was an assistant designer programmer.
so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean Big Whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying. Either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
The Largo embargo. I sorta do remember I played it back in the 90s.
Oh, we're going into Woodtick. Don't go on that bridge. There's like, oh, don't. Oh.
I just like this bit because the player always feels like they've done something wrong.
Right, without knowing it.
Yeah. People would actually go back and try and play this again to try and not get caught by him on the bridge.
Yeah, Largo LeGrand is named after where I grew up.
Largo? Key Largo?
No, I grew up in LeGrand, Oregon. So that's where I got his name.
Where'd the Largo come from?
I don't know.
That's what
Probably
he used to
just the
call
way
him
it
back there.
sounded.
They used to call him
That was his
Largo.
nickname. Hey, Largo.
Hey, Largo.
Largo from LeGrand.
Is that Bogart? Key Largo?
I always liked how he started out with a whole
I
bunch of
don't
money.
know.
So you kind of thought he had a bunch of stuff, and then it all like completely goes away at the very beginning of the
Yeah,
game.
that fit into the running theme of mean, cruel things that we enjoyed. So give the player a bunch of money and then take it away
And then
from
just
them.
take it all away from them immediately. Yep.
I just want to say how good looking Guybrush's hair is looking in this game.
Has a new stylist in this game.
Look how big his eyes are in the. Okay, sorry.
Wasn't the money thing inspired by just how much time you spent in the first game having to get money? Like it was a really big thing. Like, oh, you didn't have any money and you had to go to the circus and get a job and all that. And it's
Right.
like,
And
this
that-
time
that-
let's start them off
right.
with tons of money.
More money than they know what to do, and then we're gonna take it all away.
I don't know. I'm not gonna do the audio commentary thing anymore. But what I do need to figure out is controls F1, so it's F1 now, and backspace is skip cutscene, tab is default action. Okay, so it's F1. That's the original, and that's the Monkey Island I remember. That's the Monkey Island I remember. You know, like if you look at these things, look at riches. That's the Monkey Island. I mean,
Oh, we're going into.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
that's a lot of money, yes. Is this some sort of
Is this some sort of bribe situation?
No, more like extortion. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Help! Please!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who keeps up the law and maintains order?
I'm the only law on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago Ligre.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
should we do audio commentary, ladies and gentlemen? And yes, I was one of those people who actually tried to play this so that that guy don't get me because I wanted the treasure. Yeah, let's do audio commentary for now until you guys say no.
Okay, here is the big premiere of iMuse. Right?
Yes.
This is the biggest, and I think the biggest ever, most complicated piece of iMuse music that was ever made.
We had like two full-time programmers who were doing nothing but programming the iMuse transitions.
Because it's a main theme outside, and then every time you go into one of these inner locations or inside the house, it would enable or disable instruments, and it would
Right.
change the theme a little bit.
Right. Yeah, no, iMuse was absolutely amazing.
But they put a lot of work into it, and they decided never to do it again. Because they're like, no one noticed. I noticed.
I did.
Or I can just walk past it and that's it. Just not do it. Man, this brings back so many memories.
I can't reach it.
Yeah?
Oh, that's so cool.
Whoa! What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh.
And this is where I learned my first tongue twister.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd just like to browse, thanks.
Okay, but don't touch anything.
He looks buff.
What do you think you're doing? Get away from there. I need all of them.
Huh. Oh, Patrick, really? Really? How the hell do I get this guy out again? I need to figure out a way to get him out. But let's go out for the time being. Is the sound okay, guys? I think the sound should be okay. What do you mean changes resolution?
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below.
Wait, are those guys... No, they can't be. It's the same guys. The circus guys.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. Not responsible for stains left on clothing. What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
What do you mean it changes resolution? Does it screw around with your desktop or whatever, Patrick?
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
Jamie Yoda 1!
Oops, I thought I wanted to
How you
talk to
doing?
you, but I don't.
It is the same. It's the same guys from Monkey Island 1. Amazeballs. Holy shit.
What is it?
Hi,
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
How nice for you.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
A sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
Yeah?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big whoop? I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
Yeah.
What? What is it? What did he say? Tell me already.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right.
Oh, I see.
You do?
Oh, good.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Yeah, that's the thing this game does.
It's just a bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well,
No.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Okay, so I've got a bucket.
That wouldn't be wise.
Well, let's do the one quest thing. And this game was amazing. What?
Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it. Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without me monocle. Where is that thing?
It's a pile of blank paper.
I swear I put it right here.
Pile of blank paper.
I hope I didn't lose it.
The bed.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had.
I'll never be able to afford a new one. How am I supposed to work?
Oh, I feel bad for taking.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood
Could I
polish?
buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No. I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
I remember that you have to do something with termites. I can't remember what it was though, but you have to do something with termites. And I think he's peg leg. I think.
That doesn't seem to work.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
I need a stick. I need a stick to prop open the thing, and I need cheese. So let's go in there and see what that... Oh, that is the cartographer's place, I believe. Let's go to that ship and see what that ship is.